let's hear the Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment to the United States Constitution protects the right of the people to keep and bear arms and was adopted on December 15, 1791. So obviously they put it in.
Can somebody actually find the full text of the Second Amendment? Because there's some specific words in there that I want to point to.
We the people.
Okay.
The full text? Somebody can help me out. Olivia, please find the text of the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment.
Don't you just search the side of it?
Sure. I want the actual text of it.
Just
Starting out with a well-regulated militia.
well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of the free state, the right of the people and their arms shall not be infringed. Such language has created considerable debate regarding the amendment.
Okay, so the intent of the Second Amendment, on its face, says that a well-regulated militia is necessary for a free state. In order to arm a militia,
You need guns.
yep. And I think the idea of limiting the number of guns that people can have is very much tied to the recent events, and to the fact that he had 23 guns in Las Vegas. I think, and this a lot of what you're going to hear on me is my opinion. Just because I say it doesn't make it right. Okay, I just want to preface this with that. A lot of time the reaction to a mass shooting or a big event of that nature, a lot of times the reaction is very knee-jerk. It focuses on one aspect of something that happened. It doesn't look at the entire picture. In this particular instance, the focus became on how many firearms did he have, because to most people, and myself included, 23 is a lot for one person. If I was going out with a group of friends and we were going out to the range or going out for a weekend of shooting or hunting or something like that, 23 might not be a lot. But we focus on one aspect because that's something that draws our attention. One of the other aspects that gets focused on a lot is magazine capacity. In California, they have a limit of 10 rounds in a magazine. But you saw from the video that I showed the other day that even when it's limited to 10 rounds, it's if you know what you're doing, and even if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, in that video they showed two different people. One of them was clearly well trained and was actually able to run through 20 rounds fast, in two magazines, quicker than he was able to run through them in one magazine because he was well trained. But even somebody who's not well trained, it doesn't make a significant enough difference to be able to stop what happened. And especially in an instance like Las Vegas, it was in a hotel room. And you could have like Canada, magazine capacities of 5. And as much as and another thing that we need to make sure we're doing is being critical of the information that we see and being open to information that disagrees with our preconceived notions. Yesterday I had somebody, when we were discussing things, I had somebody look up the statistics on like blunt force trauma homicides here in the U.S. And I'll be real honest with you, my expectation was that the answer that I was going to get back was, oh, there are more blunt force trauma homicides here in America, because that's the statistic that I've heard. what I heard was wrong. And it's very important to be able to change your understanding when presented with new information. So you're not going to hear me say it's not a problem. Because it is a problem. Even one person, you know, we may live in the most peaceful time in all of human history right now. But even one death is too many. I mean, I'd be willing to bet most of us in here have lost somebody in their lives at some point or another. Regardless of it, and most likely it wasn't through violence. It wasn't through, you know, due to firearms or something like that. Most likely it was due to natural causes, but we know what it's like to lose somebody. And we would never wish that on anybody. I don't think there's one single solution. I think maybe there's a lot of solutions. I think maybe there's a lot of things that could be done. I think maybe one of the main things that we need to focus on is caring for each other, about being aware of people in our lives when things happen. Yeah, well, to be more concerned about people in our lives, because everybody who's ever made the news for some huge event that they've done, there have been people in their lives that somebody saw something and either didn't say something, wasn't concerned enough about it, or whatever the case may be. So I think I'm talking too much now. I want to hear from some of you more about. Tell me about some of your ideas. What can we do?
What can we do to do what?
What can we do
Talk about our feelings.
to address that violence?
I think all the problems in the world are based on feelings. So if we all just learn to love each other, you know, build each other up and down, the world will be
Honestly, you
much
can't
better
change
place.
the people better than mother.
And no matter what, you're not going to stop the gun shooting. It's going to happen. I mean, it's bad as it sounds, but you can't stop it.
I think that we're going to limit our lives and stuff, and how they should have somebody's wife or kid.
Oh, should I read
I didn't even talk.
I talked.
I hardly even, I
Finish
finished.
money.
Nice shot.
He moved it, that's why.
Only missed by like 8 inches over. Alright.
I'm really good on today right now.
Can tell. Me too.
So who's still got a chip?
Me too.
Damn.
Who's got a chip? Kevin's got a chip. Kevin's got a chip on his shoulder. He's over there sitting quietly.
He's observing, taking it in.
He's a man of few words.
You know,
Sometimes
he really
we
is. He
find
doesn't
that
talk a lot, but you got it right. He's got a lot to say.
Checks. Pretty good range checks.
What do you guys say?
I think the simple lack of awareness, kind of holding on temptation, violence, or you might be saying the one person that signs with time, our minds get corrupted. And those simple things that breaks our, the thing that makes us tick, become one of the violence person. The first thing you might look at is probably the gun, that's why school shooting is just the thing of the dead was happening.
So we need to talk about alternatives to solving problems with something other than violence. I don't know if this is what, along the lines of what you were thinking or talking about, but if somebody's going out and buying a gun because they're upset about something, what about waiting here? You know,